Hello everybody, it's Moses here. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can make this query executor. It's a very simple tool that you can have in your project. One of the ways you can use this query executor is when you want to select, for example, you want to select information from any of the tables that you have in your project. In this case, I'm selecting information from the T cash flow, but I can select information from any table. I can say T log table and execute. You can see I have information for all the users that have used the program. In this case, it was just one person who has been logging into this program. I can also get information, for example, from T-Payroll and do that. I can get information, for example, from T-Bank. You can see I have that information. So that's what is available in the T-Bank is only the bank ID and also the X account. This is what holds the amount. Okay, I can get information from the TBN info. You can see that's what is available in there. One interesting thing that you can do also, for example, Tcash flow. We can filter the result based on the field that you choose. For example, if you choose finance math, you can say where finance math is equal to May, and you can see you have the result that I just based on May. If you say June, you don't have anything in June. Oh, okay, we have something in June. So this is what you can use the query executor for. It's very useful, especially when you've compiled your project and you want your users to have access to the information that is available in different tables just by writing a query. Alright, so let's build this query executor from scratch. I'm going to close the form. So I'm already on create tab, so I'm going to choose form design. I'm going to adjust it a little bit. Okay, we need a button. I'm going to label this execute. We need a text box. Just need to change the size. We need a list box. Let's rename our text box to txt query. And our list box to lst result. Our button is going to be btn x. I already have some images in here. I love using this one. You can design this the way you want. We need a label. You're going to say query executor. I'm going to change the font to Sanctuary Perfect. Make it big. This 14, maybe 24. Oh yes. We're going to change the background. So we are on detail, back color. We're going to choose this one. So the back color is background 1, darker 5%. And then we're also going to change the back color for this. We're going to choose the same, and then we are going to choose the special effect to raised. We're going to remove the border style. Just gonna say transparent. And what we're going to do, we go on form and then other. We want the form to pop up, so we say yes, and then we come back on format. We want to remove the record selector. First, let me show you what's going on. Let's save first our form. Let's say FQY. Let's run it. So you can see we have, this is the record selector, and this is a navigation. So we want to remove this. Let's go to design view, and then record selector, say no. Navigation buttons, so we say no. Okay. All right, so we want to use the box, this one, just to make a design. You can choose any color. Let's choose maybe this one. Let's choose another color, maybe that. It's too bright. Maybe that one. Let's remove the border style from solid. Let's make it transparent. So the result of our work is this. Okay. So we want, looks like the effect that we chose didn't work. Let's go back. Special effect, raised. Special effect, raised. Okay, this is good. All right. Now we want to have our list here have at least 30 columns. At least that will help us to be able to display any table that has more than 20 fields. Okay, so what we're going to do, select our list box here. We come on the column count, first format, column count. We want 30 columns. So I'm gonna have 30 columns here. If we don't choose the column width, this is what is going to happen. So you can see the size of our columns here. They're very small. So we want them at least, the width should be at least big enough. So what we're going to do is that we are going to assign all the 30 columns the width of 1. So if we just give 1, one column the width of 1, which is 1 inch. This is what is going to happen. You'll notice that this one is at least big and the rest are small. We want the same thing to happen to all 29. So what we're going to do is that we're going to put a semicolon at the end. Then we're going to copy that. And then we're going to do that. That is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's nice. When we come back, you can see the size, and we also have a scroll bar here, which is nice. Now we want the column head to show. So we go to design view, column heads, and say yes. So what will happen is that when we select information from the table, the names of the fields are going to be showing up on top, which is good. So we're going to go on our button here, at least give it that, make it a little bit bigger, and change it to that. So we're done with our button. Let's come on our text box. At least let's change the font. I love using this font here, which is Comic Sans MS. And then let's choose maybe 20. Okay, 16. Alright, 16 is alright. So, and say select all from Gcash. At least the font is a little bit bigger enough for someone to see. Okay, so what we need to do now is to write a code that will be able to execute this query.